Çanta hazır. They're waiting for me. Okay, I'm at the airport. I'm waiting in line for my Guangzhou flight. There were no flights to Shanghai, so I had to take the Guangzhou flight. Line up. I did my check-in, but it didn't allow me to create my boarding pass. So I will be flying a 10-hour flight. So I got myself a barbecue brioche. I hope this is the best one that I've had till this day. The fries are pretty good though. Considering the price that you pay for it, it's like, damn, girl. Okay, double the price, I think. So I am leaving now. I'm heading to the customs. My flight takes off at 6:35 p.m. I will be flying to Guangzhou. I wonder what's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to be. I'm going to be in a 14-day quarantine. 14 days. So there's people in like different clothing. I don't know if I should have also, but some people are wearing it, some people aren't. Okay, so I decided to switch up masks. Now I'm on to this one. I don't know. You should put it here, they're going to take it. Okay, so I'm on the flight. It lifts off in 20 minutes. And I don't know, I should have worn a suit also. I'm not really sure. I don't know if I'm very protected enough. There's a lot of people that are on the plane that have suits on.
Ladies and gentlemen, please ensure that your personal screen and handset are stored properly. Thank you. Your electronic devices. Please be careful while opening the overhead bins when the aircraft reaches its final parking position. We would like to say goodbye and hope to meet you again. As a member of Star Alliance, thank you for flying with Turkish Airlines and Air China code-share flight.
So we landed. I didn't get to really sleep. This is the first time I wasn't able to sleep on the flight. It took a little bit over 9 hours. I don't know where I really am. I haven't been to Guangzhou before, but I'm going to be doing my quarantine here and then off to Shanghai. Everyone is waiting to get off. We landed. There's no point in getting up right now. The lineup is so long. So I had something like this put onto my jacket. I've been numbered, kind of behind the lineup. I got off. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys know later what goes down. I'm waiting in the waiting area. I had to scan the code and fill in some information, a health declaration form, and after they'll be taking me to the hotel where I'll be quarantining for 14 days. Now we're waiting again though. And yeah. So let's see. Well, everything happens for a reason. Well, I made a new friend.
Very cool friend.
Yeah. So when I go down to Guangzhou, I will be calling Chris. All right.
Cafes are born together.
What's that?
Universe forms cafes together.
I agree.
Yeah.
Power to the cat ladies. So we both have cats, and her school in Guangzhou actually they weren't kind enough to actually call the hotels, but they learned that we're not actually allowed to bring the cats in with us to the hotel. Normally, if I was to fly into Shanghai, which she would have also, our cats would have stayed at the airport for 10 days. It's a mandatory quarantine. But since right now we're quarantining also, I don't know, we were not allowed. But however, we saw a few people on the plane who had their cats with them. Maybe they are locals, we're not sure, but I'm not sure. Maybe the locals are allowed to head home. I have no idea what's gonna happen. We're gonna see, maybe next time around. Well, luckily our cats are in good hands. Yeah, so both of our parents, they're looking at they're looking after our cats.
No entry.
So we just got our test done. They did a nose swab, both sides of the nose.
Oh yeah.
And they did a throat swab 2 times and a blood test. So now we're just walking. We're just walking. I don't
Very
know.
fast.
I don't
Fast
know where
walking.
we're going. I have no idea. It's like we don't have our luggages yet either. But we just keep waiting. We do something and then we're out of it again. Let's see where we're heading. I have no idea. This feels like this is the same area that we first got off, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's basically
I'm not. I think.
a tour.
I think it's like a tour. We did like a circle.
A tour of the airport.
I'm not really sure. Wow. Okay, so I guess
Find a great carousel.
I think it might be we're heading to arrivals because look, everyone is. I think we're gonna grab our suitcases. Probably. Ah, okay. So we are at.
We've arrived.
Is this the?
Oh, something cool.
Is this something different? Oh, the thermometry? Or is this, I wonder, is this the customs? This might be customs. Anyway, I'm going to close it. I'm going to close the camera. So we passed the customs, which is right up the escalators, and we walked to grab our suitcases. Okay, so we have our stuff. I think this is the last check before we go to the hotels. I don't know after. I think this is the last one. People are just waiting. This is the exit. I'm not really sure which hotel they're going to place us in, but who cares? Doesn't really matter. So we are out of the airport. Boiling hot in Guangzhou. We are on the bus and I don't know where we're headed. We're heading, I think, to Terminal 2. That's what they said. And yeah, so we have our stuff. And so let's see. I don't think we're heading to the hotel yet. So now we are headed to Terminal 2.
What's that?
And I guess this is Guangzhou, a bit of it. So we're at another stop. And we got off the bus. We did like a 2-minute travel and then we're getting back on the bus again. Kind of hungry. I'm eating my leftover sandwich. No more food on the planes. It was all sandwiches. This was a chicken and sun-dried tomato sandwich. Alright, see you guys at the next stop. Okay, so we're still not done. One last bus and we're heading to the hotel. And I don't think you can choose. You can choose a district, but you don't know if it'll be cheaper, any cheaper. So you're allowed to choose a district where you're heading to, but it could be cheaper and could not also. So I think we're heading to the downtown Guangzhou. Is that what they said? Downtown Guangzhou, right? The city center, right? The city center. Well, at least after the thing, the quarantine, I can at least stay 2 more days longer and just travel the city. Because the other way, I don't even know where the hell we'll go. Oh God, I'd rather pay a little bit extra. I wonder if I can stay 2 or 3 days more in the same hotel. Or is it just a quarantine hotel? It's just a quarantine hotel, right?
You might need a change of scenery anyway.
True to that. I'll just look around for another hotel. So yeah. So my journey will continue on the bus. Ciao. In Turkish, güle güle. What was it in Chinese? I do not know. I don't know. I have to learn Chinese. Okay, so we're heading down to the hotel. They told us to go to gate 16. Okay, so we got on our last vehicle, our last bus. We are heading for the hotel, our final destination. And we are heading to the city center. That is where the bus is taking us. And Guangzhou is a very green city. Very, very green. It's very tropical. And looks pretty. I hope I'll be able to actually do some sightseeing maybe 2-3 days after my quarantine. Yeah. So they made us fill out some forms again on the bus right now. They asked where we're staying, where we'll be heading, yada yada yada. Where our destination, our city of destination is after the quarantine. So that's what is going down. So since I got off the plane, I took it slow. I just didn't really care. I was like, you know, like however long it's gonna take, so we'll just take it. And yeah, I made a friend. Luckily, I took it slow, and so they did a lot of checks, but it was just random. I guess some papers, filling out papers, this, that, and then they did is that different?
Yes, this is for the discharge.
For the what?
When you're discharged, you need
Oh.
this code to travel in the whole Guangzhou city. If you need to book a ticket, you need to show.
I think this is it.
Is this it? Are we at the hotel? Okay, we're almost there. I actually like Guangzhou. It has a New York vibe to it. What is that for?
Oh, it's okay. I will do it.
It's just a questionnaire. We do a survey.
Oh, do you have to do it?
I have to do it.
Did you do
All
it?
of us have to do it.
Okay. Is it in Chinese or English? Okay, this is the last step. We're at the hotel. And Sanem, yes, my first name. My name, yes, Sanem. And we'll be heading up to the room and grabbing our bags, which we are not allowed to leave for 14 days. Did you grab? I'm gonna help you take some of the stuff. I'll just bring it there. We'll just bring it to
I think
the elevator.
when I come down, I'll have way more space. Don't worry about it.
This girl here is Superwoman, and she took all the stuff. She went up. She's crazy. We're on the elevator, and yeah, I think I didn't forget anything of yours, but you are awesome. Okay, how about we do this here? Let me pull. Is it towards the right or the left? I have no idea.
I'm 10:20.
Oh God. I know people are smoking. They're like, I'm done with this shit. I need to smoke.
Do you think they'll be angry if we smoke in our room?
10:19. What is yours?
20.
Yeah. I just knock on the wall and be like, hey Chris.
Okay.
Here. Wait. I'm gonna do you. This.
You?
No, leave that. Leave that. I was gonna go back. Are we this way? Wait. This is 8018.
Go straight.
This way?
Straight. Straight.
Ah, here. Okay. Wait, is this ours? Oh, we were on the 8th floor. We pressed 10, but we got off on the 8th. What the hell happened? Okay, that was a detour. Someone is smoking. It's like... What happened? What just happened there? Here, let me put this. That's a psychological survey that they want us to fill out, by the way.
Psychological.
Something like that. So they want to test our psychology, I guess. It's like, how you doing?
Is that in English?
I have no idea. We're going to see.
No.
The guy downstairs, he was like, once you go in, you can't get out. And I'm like, he's like, you can't come back downstairs. You're crazy. I
had no choice. I had no choice. We had to put our bags.
Sure.
Some bags up.
Sure.
And you know, I've got like 27 bags. Come on.
Yeah, a little bit. Like blue luggage and
2 weeks we're going to move all this shit out again. I wonder if the paperwork's going to be the same.
Oh?
Coming up.
Are we going up?
Up? We are
Yep.
Same.
All the way up. This is my room, which I just put my stuff in. And here we go. That is that. We have a little bag of... I am facing the ceiling of a building. Well, that is a main street there, right there. I think so, if I'm not mistaken. Or this might be. I kind of forgot which side we're on. Oh my god, I love the terrace of that building. It's filled with trees and plants. That is amazing. So this will be my home for 14 days. I paid 5,200 RMB, 5,200 yuan, which is 300 yuan. I will get a deposit back, and yes, meal not included. So this is excluding the food. I can order out, and this is the bathroom. Let's look. Oh, it's clean. Me likey. And there's pee. So good. And that's the bathroom. Ta-da! We have some towels. Oh. Okay. And I think I'm gonna go on a diet for 2 weeks. Yeah. All right. So see you guys later. Ciao.